Let's go to Hashim Ahalbara, who is live for us in Kahramanmaraş in Turkiye. Hashim, we know the government is under a lot of pressure to help people affected by these earthquakes. What are people there saying to you? Are they getting the help they need?
Malin, this is a life punctuated for thousands and thousands of people here by fear of aftershocks, by concerns, by growing anxiety, by the need to find a temporary shelter and then asking questions about what's next for them. Just let me give you an idea about what's happening here in Kahramanmaraş. I can see many people coming here to recover their belongings because they know that it's just a matter of a few days before the rubble here is going to be cleared, paving the way for huge construction sites. The government says that it's adamant on the need to start rebuilding anytime soon. They are also saying that they are offering compensation for hosts who are going to accommodate people who were affected by the earthquake. He will also offer compensations for those who lost their loved ones, with a promise that in about a year from now they will have new homes. Now, people are yet to apply for that compensation scheme and assistance by the government, but the government is saying that this is starting to happen now, and it's just a matter of time before it trickles down to all those affected across the vast territory that has been affected by the earthquake over the last few weeks.
And you touched on reconstruction. Is that something that authorities are looking at already? Or, I mean, looking at what's behind you, is that too early? The mountain of rubble that still needs to be cleared up?
You know, Malin, because we're ahead of elections which are going to take place in June, this has become one of the key political issues now in Turkey, reconstruction. The government says that it will lay down foundations in March, start delivering homes within 1 year, and that those homes are going to be safer, stronger, and better for those who were affected. The opposition, the experts, seismologists are saying it's not a wise decision to start building now. They say instead what we want is a government implementing seismic construction codes on one hand, and at the same time we want the government to take some time when still we have those aftershocks before we decide how to move forward. They want the government to put forward a new law, new regulations that will ensure that those cities that were affected and those that have or face the threat of potential earthquakes in the future have new urban plannings that can withstand powerful earthquakes in the future and save lives. And this explains yesterday, for example, when President Recep Tayyip Erdogan was in Adıyaman. He asked people for forgiveness for the slow response of the government in the first 24 hours right after the earthquakes, because he understands that there's at this time there's growing concern about the government response. And this is why you see government officials time and time again saying, we did our best, this was a massive earthquake, we're doing our best, we'll continue to do our best, and what we're going to offer people in the near future is going to be something unprecedented, very strong homes and a better urbanification, urban planning for the people of Turkey.
Okay, Hashim, good to talk to you. Hashim Ahalbara there for us in Kahramanmaraş in Turkey.